Welcome back to Meditate with Shefali. It is such a pleasure to be in your company. Today's video is about yoga asanas for our heart chakra. Heart chakra is the space between the chest, which is responsible for the strength of our lungs and the strength of our heart. This is where love and compassion for ourselves reside. And if we are strong here, we can make sure that we have enough love to share for others. So come join me on your mat, wearing something comfortable, to do these very simple yoga postures and see if you can bring a block. If not, a stack of books will do. So we begin with bridge pose, Setu Bandha Sarvanga Asana. Coming down on your back, pressing your shoulder blades back into your spine and into your body. Ground down the four corners of your feet. Now, you can definitely use a block to slide under your hip and stay here. And if you want to fire up this asana, removing the block, pressing your feet into the ground, draw your shoulder blades back into the spine and have your arms in a cactus pose or 90-degree angle next to your torso. Lifting your hips up to your quads and glutes. Tuck your chin in, igniting the Jalandhar Bandha, one of the three bandhas where our energy resides. Draw your gaze to a point in front of you on the ceiling, and if you are lucky enough to be outside in the outdoors, go deep into the sky. It's pouring here, so we're doing the asanas practice indoors. Just keep breathing, and as you inhale deep, open your chest, and as you exhale, slowly open your back. Staying here for one more complete cycle of your breath, and see if you can fire up your hips even more, and notice how your chest opens up, the chest cavity opens. Staying here. Not sure if you can hear the rain in the back. It is beautiful. And gently on the next exhale, count of 4, 3, 2, 1, bringing your hips down into the ground. Bring your attention to your knees and just glide them side to side, bringing energy back from your feet. Take another big inhale. And now we move along to bridge pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Keeping your feet still into the ground, press the mounds of your big toes in the mat, the corners of your feet into the mat, and the center of your heels pressing down. Take your palms and place them next to your ears. Create a strong foundation for this pose. Lifting your hips up on your inhale, and then press the knuckles of your index finger and thumb into the ground. Get grounded. When you're ready, lift your head up. Take a big gulp of oxygen, pressing your hands into the ground and fire your feet. Keep breathing. Open your chest, let your heart go back, and tuck your chin into your chest and come down. Lying down flat. Bring awareness to your entire body in this moment. Deep inhale and slow exhale. Now gently rise up, come to seated with love and care and compassion for yourself. Moving to bow pose, Dhanurasana. Come to lying down on your stomach or your chest. When you're ready and settled, lift your or bend your knees and grab on to the ankles or toes, whatever you find more comfortable. And your knees are aligned with your hips. Resting your head on the mat. Take a big gulp of oxygen in and rise up. And go all the way up, pressing your shin bones back. Notice when you press your shin bones back, that causes your chest to rise, drawing your shoulder blades back into the spine. And your chest is facing forward. Draw your heart out. Lift your chest up with your shoulders. Stay here for one more breath in. And go higher up. As you exhale, let it all go. Bringing your hands on the ground. Bringing a gentle awareness of the strength and courage that your body has. We all have that alignment in us. We all have that sense of calmness in us. Just need to pay attention to it. Next pose is camel, Ustra Asana. Come down to seated now on your knees. And your heels are apart, and you sit down, your hips in between your heels. Bringing your hands on your hips, press your elbows back, which generally draws the chest forward anyways. And then as you breathe in, rise up. Tuck your toes in, and if your practice allows, lean back. Breathe in. And notice that your gaze now falls to the back side or to the back wall. Open your heart with the next inhale. Let your heart open up to the back wall. Set your gaze to a point behind you. And continue to take in a few more breaths in this space. Notice the rise of your chest, opening of the heart. In your inhale, and as you exhale, come back to the center and sitting down. Reverse tabletop or Parsavottanasana is the next heart opening yoga position. Bring your feet forward. Now sitting back on your hips. Place your hands palm facing your hips. You can either have your feet pressed into the ground for reverse tabletop. So this would be the variation, just like how we do tabletop, only this time the body is facing upwards. Square your hips towards the ceiling. Make sure that your knees are right on top of your ankles. Press down from your feet. Open your heart as you breathe and let go of your head. Taking your gaze to the back wall. And if you are taking the variation with your heels, and I invite you to try this. Press in, flex your toes to go away from your face. And with pressing your hands into the ground, lift your hips up. And then fall your gaze or drop your gaze to the back wall. Open your chest with your inhale. Take the earth away from you. Press the mounds of your fingers into the ground. Bring your attention to the effort and ease here. Very little effort and lot of ease. Sthira and Sukha. Next big breath in and gently guide yourself coming to seated. Notice the warmth that you have generated in your heart and the rest of your body. Moving along to the next Veerbhadra Asana. So coming into lying down flat on the ground, upward facing dog. Tuck your toes in, lift your chest up from your shoulders. Draw your shoulder blades back into the spine and into your body. Bring the tops of your feet into the ground. And then moving into downward facing dog. Head is a heavy thing. Just let it go. Sit in Sukhasana, creating more love and compassion for yourself. Bring your hands to your heart center. We seal this practice with 3 Oms. Creating a sense of gratitude for all your teachers out there.